Welcome back, everybody, to the Colorado Rockies franchise. And today, we're going to get into a 3-game set against a division rival, the team that's owned this division for many years, the LA Dodgers, who are just going crazy right now to start off the season. They are right now, I believe we'll see here in a minute, they're 27-12. They have won 12 games in a row. They are taking off. 14-7 at home, 13-5 on the road. We'll play him here in Colorado. Let's see if they continue the win streak. So we'll be Cleveland 8-1. Looks like Carter Field hit himself a home run. Hopefully he continues to get going. Will Warren has been outstanding. 5-2, 7 innings, 7 Ks, 4 hits just allowed. He is looking very good. Let's go over. Let's see. All right, make it 13 in a row for the Dodgers. They just beat the Giants 5-2. How about that Rafael Devers trade? Absolutely insane. I don't know what Boston's thinking. Johnny Woodson's out for 2 to 3 months. Not what you want to see. Just kind of like the Mookie Betts trades. I don't know what Boston's doing over there. But we lose the final game to Cleveland. At least take 2 out of 3 there. Let's go to the Dodgers. They did finally lose. But still, 13 out of their last 14 coming into this 3-game set. Tyler Glasnow is going to be on the mound for this game. We got Dustin May, former Dodger, on the mound. So I think we're going to get into this game number 1. Jordan Beck hitting 500 over the last 9. Look at the last 11 for the Dodgers offense. 5.7 runs a game, 22 home runs. And then they're pitching as a 2.19 ERA. I mean, look at us the last 5 games. 1.08 ERA, 39 Ks for our starters. Hey, we're both surging right now. They just have been playing a little bit better than us. But Dustin May, 3-4 on the season. ERA just under 4. Whip looking pretty good. And to start off, Alec Boehm's going to go down looking here for out number 1. Perfect pitch in the inside corner. Now you have Lars Nootbaar, who comes over in free agency. I mean, they got one thing right with this game, at least in the show, which I think is a solid game overall. But the Dodgers, very aggressive in free agency. Just, they don't care about spending money. Pretty realistic. 3-2 to Nootbaar. Bloops this one to the left. Jordan Beck coming in, and Jordan Beck has it there for out number 2. I'm not sure if Ohtani's in the line. Let's take a look at their lineup. Yeah, no Ohtani today, but they have Randy Arozarena that came over. Obviously, last year signing Gleyber Torres. I mean, this team is just ridiculous. Mookie Betts having a very solid start. 307 home runs. He'll take that pitch inside for a strike. 1-2 to Mookie, and we'll get him there for strike 3. Nice 1-2-3 first here for Dustin May. We'll see if our offense can get going early on, but Glasnow's had a fantastic season so far. 2.36 ERA, a whip just over 1. 50 Ks and 53 1/3 innings pitch. He's 5-2. He's putting up some Cy Young numbers for this number 1 Dodgers team. And there's strikeout number 1 on a nasty slider. I mean, that thing just takes off. It looks like a fastball, and next thing you know, it's just 2.5 feet on the other side. Here comes Junior Caminero to the plate. We'll take that pitch in there for a strike, but he works it to a 3-2 count. 3-2 to Caminero. Swing and a miss on that slider again. Man, that is a nice pitch there, as he has been doing that all season. As here comes Carter Field to the plate, just hitting 237 to start off this season. We're hoping him had maybe a good month of May possibly, but that's a pop-up. I mean, we were close to being on it, and that's usually a pitch he knocks out of the park, but not today, not here. Pops it out, 1-2-3 inning for Glasnow. Nothing for either team in the first as we head to the second. Here is Randy Arozarena. So they're not shy about going out in free agency and picking up some guys for sure. Yeah, put Ohtani back in this lineup too, who's getting the day off. Man, I mean, it's a heck of a lineup. It really is. I mean, our lineup might be just as good, but this is a very solid lineup. Is got Carter Field playing it right today. Doesn't get too much time in the field, but he has got it there for out number 3. So a 1-2-3 second for May. Let's go to the bottom second. Got Adley Rutschman coming up to the plate. Solid start for him so far this season. 2-2 pitch now from Glasnow. I don't think he's going to throw that slider inside. And he hangs that one up. Adley rips it. That'll get down for a base hit. Trying to buckle our knees there with that curveball, but left it up a little bit too much, and Adley crushes it. So now Tovar to the plate. And that's going to get off the end of the bat. That'll get down for a base hit. We'll take it. I mean, that was only, what, at least it was 106 off the bat. That was 63 off the bat from Tovar. Ends up being the same base hit. Yeah, that's baseball for you. Take it any way you can get it. So now we got a chance here in the second inning. Batolia, and that slider again. It's almost like a cutter in the sense. It's got like cut-like movement. Gets another one. Third K on that slider as here comes Jordan Beck, as you saw earlier. He has been killing the ball as of late. Can he come through here? Down the line. That is going to be a fair ball. And boom, overthrows the second baseman. We're going to send the runner home. Here comes the throw. He slides in. Rushman for the score. Wow. I wasn't sure if that was actually going to be fair or foul. They call it fair, and Bohm just completely botched it. So an unearned run for Glasnow off that. And now Jorge Mateos had a very solid start and limited at bats, 444 average. Has a chance to knock in a couple or more runs here. And he rips this one, but right to Mookie Betts for out number 2. Ripped it just right at him. So it'll be up to Drew Romo, who's getting the start at catcher. Rushman with the DH here today. I'm going to get him some at bats. He's same thing, hitting the ball pretty well in limited at bats. Take that pitch outside for a ball. It's 1-2. And this time we're on the slider, but just not enough. Kind of jams you a little bit. Fly ball there to center for out number 3. So I want to get one off the air when you had back-to-back hits to start. But you can see what our pitching did last series. I mean, domination. Whip at a .67. I mean, we just pitched. I mean, that's what you got to do. That's going to win you a lot of ball games. When you're pitching like that, you're going to be unbeatable in the sense is what a pitch there. James Outman maybe doesn't agree, but it does clip the bottom half for strike 3. And now Varsho to the plate, 0-2 to him. He swings through for strike 3. And May looking good here through 3. Problem is Glasnow just as good so far, just the unearned run. So we go to that third. Here's Junior Caminero. He'll take that down for a ball. 1-2 now from Glasnow to Caminero. And Caminero gets up under this one. It is carrying deep to left at the wall. Not enough right there for out number 2. Couldn't tell. Just a little bit too high. Maybe a little bit underneath of it with the launch angle at, 41. Just, man, even that out a little bit might be gone. As now Carter Field to the plate. 2-0. Hits a fastball pretty well. This one carrying deep to center field. It is continuing to carry out there, but it's only going to get to the track for out number 3. Man, that was 100 off the bat from Carter Field. I thought that was a home run for sure, but it's not. And now Caminero making up with it with a great play there at third base. Just misses that homer, but makes a great play over there at third. Robs maybe extra bases, depending if Jordan Beck gets over there in time. Makes a great throw. Great play from Caminero. One away here in this fourth as Lars Nootbaar rips this one. And there is your first hit for the Dodgers today, as Nootbaar with the base hit with one away here in this fourth inning. So now with Mookie Betts at the plate, Dodgers trying to get right back in, and he'll foul that one away. 0-2 to Betts. Pops this one up. Brenton Doyle should have that one easily. And Doyle's there for out number 2. And I've been talking about this before. We have changed difficulty pitching to GOAT difficulty. Don't really mess with the sliders at all. The only thing I really mess with slider-wise is if anybody's out there, I mean, we're way late in the game cycle anyway, is trades. Usually trades and foul frequency. I think foul frequency, you have to turn that down. It just gets ridiculous how much they foul off. But I'll turn down the trade meter, especially early in the season, as a Randy Arozarena flies this one to left, Beck underneath of it, and there you go. Nothing for the Dodgers there in the fourth inning after a couple base hits. But when you get to the trade deadline, as you can see the rankings for the Dodgers this year pitching, I mean, they have been fantastic. A little bit of lighting change, too. Looking pretty good here in Colorado, as that should be a base hit for Jordan Beck. But yeah, trade frequency, slide that up during the trade deadline, slide it down for the rest of the season, because you get some wacky trades. They still need work on that for sure. As Drew Romo hits this one deep to left center, and I think that's just going to die out there. It is. was hoping to maybe get more of a carry on that, but the ball really isn't carrying too much out of there today. It really isn't. It's just kind of hanging up there. And that Caminero, I think that Carter Field one normally probably would have been a home run, at least 100 off the bat, and the way he hits the ball. Yeah, you could tell it's just maybe the wind's coming in a little bit. I can't quite tell, and the flag's out there. But Doyle, ground ball, force at second base. Bohm makes the throw this time in time. And that's out number 3. So still remains a 1-0 game as we head to the 6th inning. May only at 62 pitches at the moment, so he's looking pretty good. And see you later. Strike 3 on that circle change. Missed it a little bit. Wanted it more outside, but it works out perfectly. 0-2 to Alec Bohm, and he swings through that nasty slider for strike 3. And Dustin May's been one of those great acquisitions in free agency. He's got some nasty stuff. He has stayed healthy. He has really been fantastic. 1-2. And this is a ground ball. Caminero can't come up with this one. And we'll see if they give him an E5 on this. Maybe a base hit. Not sure how it's going to be played. They're going to actually call him a base hit. I don't know about that. I think that's E5. You know, he should have made that play for sure. So now you got Betts. 0-2. Hits this one to center. Doyle racing over. And Brenton Doyle with the speed. He has got it for out number 3. And the error doesn't come back to bite us. As now Caminero comes up to the plate here in the 6th inning. And he rips this one deep. This one carrying back a little bit. This one continues to go. And this one's going to get out of here. Junior Caminero probably upset at himself for that costly, it could have been costly, it wasn't costly at all, error. And he comes right back to the plate, says, I got this. See you later. Home run. I got enough on this one. 2-0 lead right now. See, that was 100 off the bat as well. So now Carter Field is going to back him up, and Carter Field gets into this one. This one hit well to right field, and this one is going to be caught. I thought that was going to be out of here as well. Guess that was more off the end of the bat. But Tovar's not done with this. 6 as he rips that one off the wall. We're going to go for 2. This is going to be a close play. Slides in there. He is safe there at second base. That was just hit so well and rocketed off the wall there and left that we had to give it a shot, though. We had to give it a shot just to try to start something. But that will be it for Glasnow. He didn't really pitch that bad at all today. You know, only the 1 earned off the home run. As Sir Anthony Dominguez now coming to the plate with Tolia trying to get something here. 2-out hit, knock in Tovar. Tolia struggling, only hitting 199 at the moment. And he swings through that circle change for strike 3. But at least we get 1. Junior Caminero with the solo shot. 2-0 game. And we're going to go to the pen as well. We're going to go to Joe Ross. Bring him in. 3.44 ERA, 18 1/3 innings pitched. He's been solid. Let's see what this bullpen can do against this Dodger lineup. Not sure if I want to usually leave a pitch there to Gleyber Torres, but now we got 0-2. Rips this one. Oh, Joe Ross just took that right off the back. You heard that one clearly. Hopefully Joe Ross is okay. Bit shaken up, but he is okay. I mean, man, that's right off the back. That has got to hurt for sure. So Nathaniel Lowe to the plate with 2 away. 1-0 to Lowe. Rips this one. That's going to get through for a base hit. So the Dodgers trying to get something here with 2 outs. Trying to get their first run on the board here today, here in the 7th inning, trying to rally. They're 1 swing away from James Outman and taking the lead here. And that's outside for a ball. 2-1 now from Ross. And he bloops this one to left. Beck is going to be over, and Jordan Beck just enough to reach the glove down. Has it for out number 3. That was close to dropping in. As we will go to the lefty out of the pen. Solid season, 3.22 ERA. Now facing these lefties, that's why we needed another lefty other than Carson Palmquist this year. Ground ball, Tolley up with it. He'll take this one himself. He is over for out number 1 here in this 8th inning. Yeah, that was the one thing obviously coming into the season. We needed more lefties. And we only got 1, but, you know, with him and Palmquist, I think we're solid. As this one is hit well by Alec Bohm. Deep to right field, off the top of the wall, missing a homer by maybe a foot. Carter Field gets it in, so it's going to be a one-out double here in the 8th inning. Dodgers still looking for that first run as Lars Nootbaar to the plate, and Nootbaar's going to foul that one away. 2-2. Let's see if we can put him away here. And we do! Splitter. Guess he didn't see that one coming. Strike 3. 2 away here in this 8th inning. And Mookie Betts has had his opportunities here today, just hasn't taken advantage as he rips that one foul. 1-1 to Betts and pops him up. Tolia has it, got it. There you go, out number 3. Yeah, Mookie Betts has had a rough day today. He's had multiple times with runners in scoring position and just has not able to come through. And still a 2-0 game, 2 outs here in this 8th inning. Adley on deck. Carter Fields had a couple of fly balls that I thought could have got out of here. As he hits this one, this is another one. Deep to center field. Does this one have the carry? And it's gone. See you later. Finally, Carter Field gets one out of here. I think he could have had 3 today. But he gets it out, gives us a 3-0 lead. We'll absolutely take that. And Carter Field with the jack. I'm still waiting for him to get going. So 3-0. Can Adley maybe add some more? And that's going to get through. That's going to be a base hit. Obviously, Bautista warming up in the pen for the save, but if we can add a few more runs here, we really won't have to worry about that. So Tovar had the double. Always a dangerous hitter. Takes that pitch inside for a ball. 2-1 now from Leclerc. And Tovar, this one's going to carry, but not much. But Carter Field, solo shot, puts us up 3-0. And now we're going to go to Felix Bautista coming out of the pen, trying to pick up the save. He's so imposing on the mound. It is absolutely crazy. When you have somebody like that tall on the mound, and they're throwing like 102, I mean, if he's locating, I don't know what you're supposed to do. I don't know. He has 3 blown saves this year, but he has 9 saves. The averages against are just absolutely nothing, so I don't even know how he really has that high of an ERA. Swing and a miss. I mean, that splitter is just disgusting. Strike 3 to Will Smith. He just looks back like, what was that? 2-2 now to Randy Arozarena as he takes that one outside. Good discipline there. 3-2. Up the middle. That's going to get through for a base hit. Could have been actually ball 4, but right off the end of the bat works out perfectly. So the Dodgers get one on here in the 9th inning. It's Glaber now to the plate. And Glaber pops this one up on the first pitch. Tovar has got it. That should be out number 2. And there you go. 2 away here in this 9th inning. So Dodgers down to their final out. Trying to take game 1 of this 3-game set. Give them actually a losing streak. Yeah, they haven't seen that one in a while. As we'll take that pitch inside for a 3-0. So 3-1 now to Lowe. And he takes that up high for ball 4. So that's going to bring James Outman to the plate. And that is the tying run out of the plate here. So Bautista in a little bit of trouble, a little bit of a jam here. But you're just a couple pitches away from getting out of this. 2-1, he'll foul away that 100. Do we go splitter? Do we go fastball? We're going to go splitter. 2-2. And he does not take. Good take there. We do not want to get bases loaded here. Fastball inside. 3-2. See you later. Strike 3. And that is your ball game. Bautista and a little bit of issues there at the end, but he gets out of it and gets his 10th save of the season. And we take down the Dodgers. 3-0 here today. Just really, we didn't do too much. 2 solo home runs and a bad throw from Alec Boehm leads to the other one there. That's our 3 runs. We only had 8 hits. Dodgers had 7. They had their opportunities, just couldn't come through today. But Dustin May, 6 innings, 3 hits, 9 Ks. He gets his 4th win of the season. And yeah, we'll finish out this series. I think we'll get into let's get into a player lock. I think we're going to finish out the series 2 player locks with Carter Field. I'm going to try to get him going. 237 at the moment. That last game hit his 7th home run, and we already go into the first inning. We're down 5-0. Okay. All right, well, there you go. Blake Snell on the mound here for the Dodgers as Carter Field rips this one. That is going to be extra bases. Don't see that much from Carter Field as nobody's even playing close to that side. So he's got a 2-out double here in the first inning. And I'd like to see more of that. You know, the home runs I think will come with him. The power he has, you know he's going to, especially in this ballpark, it's going to happen. You know, if we can get those, that's slugging up. We can get doubles. That is what we want to see. More extra base hits from Carter Field just to get him going. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't even mind taking some walks. Just see the ball a little bit better. This guy is very key to our lineup, obviously. He is the MVP last season, so we have to get him going. As Adley flies this one to left, that is going to be caught for out number 3, so we can't score here in this first inning. And now we go to the bottom half of the third. It's still a 5-0 game. We've got a man on, one away, and he rips this one, but right at him at first base there. Man, that's just rough. Things aren't going your way sometimes. Stuff like that happens. We go down to the bottom half of the 5th. 2 on, 6-0 lead for the Dodgers. Snell still in the game. And this is not good. Out in front, ground ball. It's going to be 3-6-3 double play from Carter Field. So there goes that as Snell is dominating here today. And the Dodgers just dominated as they will get the win here in game number 2, 7-2. Jaden Hill he just got out of the first. That's it. 1 inning, not good. As we go to game number 3, we got Memphis Medrano on the mound. We saw his opening start, the first overall pick for us a couple years ago. See what he can do here against the Dodgers. Oh man, Brenton Doyle's going to steal third base. Look at Brenton Doyle stealing third. He gets in there with this 10th stolen base of the season. So with 1 away, can we knock him in here? 1-2 from Carter Field, and we will knock him in. We'll knock ourselves in too. As Carter Field destroys that splitter, it is out of here. His 8th of the season, and a good start to this ball game. 2-0 lead for Medrano. This is a big start for Memphis Medrano. You're going against baseball's best. You really are. As Carter Field helps him out. And it is a 2-2 game now as Pages hit a home run. Betts hit by pitch RBI. So it must have been a bases loaded situation. So it is 2-2 as Carter Field rips this one again. Will it stay fair? And it will not. Misses by 9 feet. So 0-2 from Yamamoto. And we will take that splitter. That was a tough take. That was a really good pitch. 1-2 this time. And, oh, man, we swung through the slider. I thought the timing was good there. 4th K. And now let's go to the 7th. It is a 4-2 Rockies lead. 2 on, 1 away in the 7th inning. They bring the lefty in to take on Carter Field. And, oh, man. Not happy with the call. It did clip there. That's just a tough one. Probably shouldn't have taken that one. But anyway, we get a home run with Carter Field, a double, and more importantly, we get the win here against the Dodgers. So we take 2 out of 3 versus the Dodgers. We get a 7-5 victory. Came close. You see 3 in the 8th. Adley hits a home run as well. A lot of stolen bases, man. A lot of steals. But Medrano, 6 innings, 4 hits, 2 earned, 3 walks, 2 Ks. Not that bad of a start. And Bautista gets save number 11. Joe Ross should be fine. Zach Veen no longer injured. So that's going to have us too many guys. And with Medrano's couple starts, I want him up here. Veen still has an option. He's only hitting 106 this year. We have enough guys on the bench. I'm going to send Zach Veen down at the moment. I want to let Medrano continue to go on and see what he does. So far, I'm liking what he's bringing to, two solid starts. Just let him keep rolling, see how it works, and then we'll work things out roster-wise. But we take 2 out of 3 from the Dodgers. We're only 4 games back of them now. So we're playing some good baseball. Hopefully Carter Field gets going. And we'll see how the rest of the month of May works out. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. I really do appreciate it. Continue to hit that like button. And if you're new, subscribe for more franchise content. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.